kids room decor, multiple pairs of shoes, bath toys, kids dressers, kids changing table, holiday themed clothes, those really cute matching pajamas, Play-Doh, stuffed animals.
Hey Minimal Fam, there was a time that we were so overwhelmed by all the stuff that we had in our house and we felt like we needed more and more things. Especially hearing from friends and family that are like, you need this or you need that. Well, we made a huge change about 3 years ago and became minimalists. And today we want to share with you the 39 things that we don't buy anymore. By the end of this video, you're either going to be like, wow, that is so cool. Maybe I will get rid of those things too. Thanks guys. Or you'll probably be like, nah, I'm good. We just hope it helps inspire you to think about things that you no longer need and just to entertain you. Either way, we believe that anyone can live minimal and have an amazing and unforgettable life. And shout out to Dawn. We'll link her page below. We were inspired after watching her video about the 57 things that she no longer buys, and we wanted to share our take.
So for kids decor, we have basically just everything we need. 2 beds, bookshelf, and then 2 names, signs, and that's all we really need. Just like anyone else, kids are constantly growing and evolving, so I'm not going to buy a bunch of like cartoon decor and things like that. So keep it simple. Multiple pairs of shoes. So I used to have a bunch of shoes for Mila and just different things to match different outfits, and now we just have it super simple. She has 1 sandal that matches everything, and she has 1 pair of like, you know, running shoes, things to wear to the park, that type, that match pretty much everything, which they're pink. Most of her stuff is pink, so we don't need a bunch of different colors.
Bath toys, we no longer use any bath toys. Those things get molded and they never really played with them.
Yeah, the ones that you can like squeeze the water out, no matter how well you take care of them, I guarantee if you've had them for a while, cut them open and you're going to see something nasty in there, because that happened to us. But also we've decided to make bath time just bath time and not playtime. Changing table. So we decided not to have a changing table this time because we figured our bed was a good enough changing table.
Kid soaps, we don't buy any kid soaps anymore because I just use the normal Dove soap that we have. It's not harsh on them and they like it just as much as the Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, so basically we've never had Johnson & Johnson.
Well,
we do. What was the one that we did? Honest brand.
Yeah, I liked it, smelled good, but we don't buy those anymore.
We buy like a sensitive soap for us anyways, and one day we ran out of the Honest brand and my husband just was like, let's use bar soap. But I mean, mainly the ones for kids is like tear-free.
Yeah.
But we're good.
I don't put it in their faces.
We're good with not getting it all over them, so we don't need to buy kid-specific soap.
Kids dresser, so you can see there's no dresser here. We just have what they need hung up already, and there's a bin with a few of their shorts. We don't need a bulky dresser because we don't have a lot of stuff for them.
And when we did have a dresser, our kids would try to climb in it.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
So
even if it's anchored, I don't care. We just didn't need it.
Yeah, we found our son sitting in one of the drawers one time, and if it tops over, goodbye Zion. So.
No, but literally.
Yeah.
Holiday themed clothes and pajamas, don't need them. They can wear the same thing that they always have. I do admire those cute families who have Christmas pajamas, but we don't need them.
Stuffed animals, we don't buy stuffed animals anymore. They have a couple that family members have given them and they like them, but we will not be buying any more stuffed animals for the kids because it'll end up, they'll have hundreds and they don't know which one they want to sleep with.
Yeah.
So.
Play-Doh. We don't buy it. We don't want it. We don't want it to be gifted it.
Zion will eat it.
Zion will eat it, and Mila breaks it up into a bunch of little tiny pieces, and then they end up on the floor, and then it dries up, and then guess what? I have to scrape it off. So we don't want Play-Doh the same way most of you guys don't want Legos. Next up, plug-in air fresheners. I used to get those all the time, especially with the holidays. I'd get the ones that were like scented, like holiday scents. Bottles of water. We have a Berkey water filter, which holds over 3 gallons of water, so we never have to buy water bottles, which has been great because we used to buy a couple packs a week. I actually have a discount code, so I'll put it in the description if you're interested in something like that. If not, no worries. Placemats. We don't use placemats. We just let the table get crazy. Doesn't matter. Seasonal, like plates, knives, things like that, where you would pull out, you know, your little fancy dishes. Like I've seen dishes that had like garland, print around it, things like that. Seasonal mugs, you know, like the ones that have cute little sayings on it. Like we used to have one, which actually they were super cute. It said Mr. and Mrs. and there was like Santa Claus hats on it. So we don't have or use those things anymore. Bulk goods, we don't buy a bunch of things to fill up the cabinets. I mean, Hurricane season is a little exception, but the rest of the year we're not buying a bunch of things. Seat cushion for the kitchen. Single-use cookware, so basically if it only serves one purpose, we don't get it anymore. That's why we invested in the Instant Pot and the air fryer, because we can do so many things with it. We don't buy dryer sheets. We don't buy any of the extra things that we would need to put into laundry. Extra accessories for the baby, like bottle warmers and things like that, we don't need them. Stain removers, don't need them. Our laundry detergent is always good enough for us. Cleaners that serve one purpose, instead of all of that, we use Branch Basics, which has a cleaner for everything. Random pieces of furniture for decor. For example, coffee table, side tables, things like that we don't use that would just be decor. Wall decor, we've kind of just grown to like empty spaces. We don't like a lot of stuff on the walls. For me, it feels like clutter, so we just don't buy anything anymore.
We only have a few pieces of wall decor. So we have our picture of us getting married. We have a Choose Joy sign, a sign in the living room that is like one of the signs we've kept. It's like, what does it say?
I don't even remember.
It's a sign that we'll just show it to you.
It's cute, but whatever.
So we don't try to clutter up the spaces with a bunch of decorations.
Throw pillows, we feel like they're pointless, especially this point in our lives, because our kids will just put them on the floor. They'll throw them on the floor. We have a couple right here on our bed, and that's it.
And moving forward, like if we ever get rid of those,
I'm not getting more. I don't want more.
I mean, we're not as cool as those minimalist people who are like got the thinnest sheet and just like one pillow on the bed, and it's like, this is where I lay my head at night. We're not that cool yet. One day. Like the kids' bedroom, we also don't have a dresser. We had a really nice dresser that matched this entire furniture. And as we just started to declutter, I think there was only like one or two drawers that we actually had clothes in out of like 8, and the thing was so huge. So we decided to just get rid of it, gifted it to a family member when we moved into this place, and now we don't need it. Like, we have enough space in the closet. Multiple pairs of the same shoe in different colors to match random outfits. I resisted the urge to buy a different color, black, for this shoe that I'm about to show you, because I feel like it could go with so many different outfits, but I'm just going to stick with the one white shoe and keep it simple.
Storage bins. So we used to buy these like big clear bins. You can get them from like Home Depot, and we'd put things in there like categories. Like, let's say most people would do it for, I don't know, holidays. They have like a holiday bin. We don't have those anymore because we've decluttered to the point where we don't have to store a bunch of stuff. So we don't need any of those anymore.
And if you buy storage bins, there's a high likelihood that you're going to put stuff in there at some point. We don't buy coats or jackets anymore. I have one sweater that I have had literally for like 15 years. It's unreal. I still don't even know why I have it. The white sweater. That's the only one that I kept.
I don't know. I think he kind of needs to like replace that one, but I get what
We're
you're
in
saying.
Florida, so
yeah, we don't have to buy. I mean, I would buy like cute sweaters and stuff, and then I have like boots, but I can wear that maybe like once a year. Like, I had literally sweaters that had like the fur around the hood. Why? It gets like 60 is like, we're doing good.
Freezing temperatures in Florida.
Yeah. Seasonal outfits. So like when we would go or get invited to like Christmas parties, we'd want to wear like a Christmas sweater or things like that. Like, we don't have that. In fact, borrow it from someone.
Guess what we wear now? At least me. Black shirt, baby.
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm over the black shirt. That's his thing. So now I'm going to be wearing color.
Accessories and shoes that are outfit specific. So we stopped buying that because if you can only wear certain accessories with one outfit, it's likely not worth the room that it's taken in your house. So I stopped doing that. I know she did. And yeah, it kind of goes with having multiple pairs of the same shoe. Multiple
wallets. So I shared with you guys the wallet that I have, which is a budgeting wallet. That's the only wallet that I have. I don't need a bunch of cute ones. I never switched my things from one wallet to another, so I feel like that was just unnecessary to have multiples. Extra linens. We don't need them. We clean as we go. And I've been asked, like, what happens if one of the kids wets their bed? Well, you know what? That kid's going to sleep with the other kid for the rest of the night. So, no, but we really don't. So the way we do it is we just clean our sheets once a week. And if we need to clean them more, we will. But one has been good enough. Side note, we don't ever have guests overnight. So this works for us.
Not that guests aren't welcome. We just haven't had...
We just don't have space for people to stay over unless they want to stay on the couch, which is not that fun.
Or a rocking chair.
Yeah. So we've never been like that house that people come stay at. Makeup. I used to have like a whole vanity table So don't have that anymore. And I used to have so much makeup that I didn't know what to do with it. And literally, no matter how much I practice, I'm just not that girl who picks up on makeup. So I figured instead of continuing to buy things and accumulate and all that, I just don't. I just have the bare minimum. I have like 5 makeup products, and that is good enough for me. As you can see in every video, like I don't really wear makeup. So it's like a special occasion.
You cute though.
Thanks.
Multiple hair products. We have a product that all 4 of us use. Me, Carlene, Zan, and Mila. Legend, I haven't spiked his hair up yet, but I'm sure he's going to use the same product as us. A bunch of different jewelry. We don't do that. Carlene has a few different earrings, but she doesn't have her hoops on. I really love those hoops. But that's really all that she has when it comes to jewelry.
Yeah.
And her wedding ring.
My only ring is a wedding ring. I have one necklace that says Mila and Zion, so we kind of have to fix that because now we have a Legend. And then I have hoops and studs, and that's kind of it. I used to have like a lot of nice necklaces that I would dress up outfits for.
Yeah, we don't buy them
I don't have
anymore.
that anymore. I don't care for them. Nail polish, I don't keep any here because I go to a salon to get my nails and toes done. And my daughter, we have one pink nail polish that we've had for a while, but we don't buy any more than that.
Multiple shampoos, conditioners, soaps. We don't get a whole bunch of them. We just have one shampoo and conditioner and just one type of soap. Like we said about for the kids soaps, we try to keep it as simple as possible. The more bottles, the more clutter. So just one.
Yeah.
So gifts, we don't really try to go out and try to find the perfect gift. I know how hard it is for us when we get something, we're like, we're not going to really use that. So we just give gift cards or just money. I know that whether it's a wedding or a birthday, it's just easier for the couple to be like, hey, thanks so much for thinking about us. We'll use your money. Souvenirs, we don't buy a bunch of stuff when we go out on vacation to try to be like, hey, this is the memory that we have. Instead, we just take a bunch of pictures and
the memories are here.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
Here. And in the camera.
Where else? That's it. Oh. If you want to see what our home actually looks like, click and watch our minimal home tour series and you'll see how we live. And as always, stay minimal, our friends. We will see you in the next video.